Hello everyone, I'm your... Ooh. Oh, there's a clock. I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to Knock Knock. My old man gave me this diary when I was first learning how to write. He said that I would write my entire life down in it, and then with the last page of the notebook, my life would end as well. He was the last in our family who was fond of speaking in metaphors. I was very young then and took his words literally. I wanted to live a long life, so I rationed the pages. I wrote only in the smallest handwriting, rarely and briefly. It became a habit. But after a while, I forgot his words. For some reason, they've come back to me now, and they unsettle me. Is there a particular reason to exploring this house? No, because this is reality, so there's nothing to remember or forget or anything. And this house is always the same, it looks like. I can't hide. I can turn off the lights, though. Excuse me? I'm so busy. During the day, I have to take samples of everything here. I have to check on the composition of the soil, and also on the air, water, fauna, flora. Okay, good story. Tell it again. What was that? Why did that run go out? Wait, there's no monsters in the forest is at the end of its life. It used to be a rich biotope, but now it's dying. I couldn't find any healthy new growth. The land has grown soggy too. All of the large species of animals have died out. All that is left are the numerous species of insects. It's weird that that went out. Shut up. I know you're not real. This is... What you're seeing isn't really nothing. How can these pages be here? Why are they torn? I don't like this at all. Did someone get into the room while I was asleep and steal the diary? I have to check the entire house again. I really neglected it. So... There is a point to checking the house? I swear to God, I keep thinking that, like, sheet in the corner over there is something. What went out? That one went out. You're not real. Okay, that one. You're not real either. I know you're not. There. All lights are on. What was that? Wait, no, this light's off now. What happened here? Okay. Tick-tock. Something's getting closer from the other side. I have to hurry. What does that mean? Door's open. Oh, this again. Alright, let's find the girl. Ooh, I hear birds. There she is. Wow, that was fast. Wow, first try. What is happening here? What the fuck are those things? It's a deer person, a bird person, and a fish person. Or a person bird, a person deer, and a person fish. This is weird. What is this game? How many of these weird cutscenes have I seen? 4? Some believe what they see. Others see what they believe. The world is light, and our mind is an elaborately patterned screen. It only lets through what it can perceive. But no, if it were really so, then we would all die of fright during childhood. But I'm a rationalist. I'm a scientist. My world consists of proven and concrete things. That's an interesting way to view things. Ooh, and the house. I'm not gonna waste time. I bet you can only see her once per thingy. So that's 4 that I've seen her. Oh man, back to this bullshit. Yeah, so eyeballs are nightmares. Houses are reality. Here we go. Take a quick look at the house. Oh, good. Whoa. I feel like there's something wicked on the other side of the door. It's calling to me. What does that mean? Okay, I need to open the door though. I'm stuck in this room otherwise. What happened? Oh man, I'm in the hallway. That wasn't very fair. I couldn't do anything. I wonder if his pupils disappearing have anything to do with how this hallway operates. I'm watching your eyes there, fella. Because whenever I went through one of these open doors, it would just loop me back through the beginning. He still has his pupils. So, good for him, I guess. No, no whispering. I don't like that. God, I've only survived through 2 of those stupid nights. I couldn't even start the 3rd one and it immediately sent me into a hallway. Screw it, I'm gonna be here all night if I just do this. Alright, yeah, loop through. So there's 6 realities and 5 nightmare thingies. I guess. Okay, let's get cracking. How's the house? Oh, this house is completely different. So my strategy last time was just to cheese the ladder. Just go up and down whenever something bad came. If worst comes to worst, I'll do it in here too. What happened here? Something's telling me I shouldn't even try to uncover it. Oh, I have 2 ladder options. Fantastic. Everything is as it was, but still, it's slightly off somehow. What's changed? Or have I just been too overwhelmed lately? I can't keep anything straight. My memory is going. Anything in this room? Oh, what was that? What is that thing? Ooh, this is a dead end. I do not want to be here. Is there anything in this room? I can't tell if he has his eyes closed. Oh, neato. No, I want to use the clock. I can't use this clock. There we go. Hey, this wall is just like in the hallways. Turn that off. Okay, so that connects there. So this will be my strategy for the cheesing. Let's see if it works this time, because this is what basically got me through the last one. I just need to look for things coming. Actually, I should go down here first and turn this on. Oh, anything in here? Another clock. Yes. Nothing to hide in here, though. That's not the greatest. Okay, so turn that off. Okay, so now I live up here. Well, something's already in that room. That's great. And last time I played, the little girl... Well, that's not good. Well, that can stay closed. It's fine. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. I don't like this. What was that? You hear me from the what? Oh shit. That thing can't go up down ladders, can it? Shitty balls. So this is basically what I did last time. I just stayed on the ladder like this. Let's see. I think it's gone. Because I don't think they can go up ladders. Woohoo! Yeah, because they can't go up and down ladders. I don't think they can, at least, so... This is how I'm gonna do this. I'm sure this isn't how they intended, but they shouldn't have made the damn game so ridiculous to begin with.
You are seeing it all wrong.
I am? Well, let's see. I'm curious. I'm just gonna actually stay on this ladder. I'm sure this is very riveting.
It came in.
Very riveting to watch, but it seems like this prevents them from spawning. Oh! Don't come up here. I know you can't. Oh, he just goes right through the walls, huh? Whoa! What is that thing? Little tumbleweed motherfucker.
You thought about it. And right then, it was inside.
What was? Where is it? Those ghost ones are really bad. Like that thing. Those things are terrible. They're so fast.
Like it here.
Okay, so they can't go up. Oh, almost done. Almost done. Come on. Please? Thank you. Okay, so that's the way I'm going to have to do it. And I'll probably just end up cutting those out because that must be the most boring things to watch. Something new. This is a game which should be played in the dark. Sit in front of the window and close your eyes. Imagine that something new appeared in the inky darkness beyond the window. Say this to yourself. It's there. I simply didn't see it before now. Repeat this until you feel that someone is watching you through the window. Then leave the room. Okay, back to reality. Do you go through the woods and... No. Now I'm going to be in the house, right? Yeah, I'm in the house. Okay. So nothing bad happens in the house. Oh, the clock is... Oh, so the clock saves your There's the thing. The clock saves your progress between realities. So I'm winding it up at an hour at a time. It's going to take forever. I really love having guests over. There was a time when little forest things would come to visit, and sometimes they even made dinner for lost wanderers. I would set the table and pass the time in a conversation with them in my head. That's when I realized that more than anything in the world, I'm afraid of the invisible. So where's the diary now? I've got to find it quickly. Nothing else matters. So do I have to look for the diary while I'm in the real world? Let's see. Diary? I know you're not real. This is... What seems horrible inside the house will stop scaring you if you go out into the woods. Touch them without fear. Open your eyes. Don't be afraid to look. Don't be afraid to see. This is not death, but simply a new time. There is no death. I often address the diary entries to myself, to my older self, who one day would read these entries. It was just a game, but now I feel that a complete stranger has penned these pages. So I guess, whatever you... If you're going to get something from a room, you'll get it immediately when you enter the room and turn on the lights. I should really look up if the monsters in this game can use ladders. That might foil my strategy. Ooh, a treasure chest. Okay, nothing here. What the fuck was that? I know there's no monsters in this place. You've neglected yourself. Your home is nailed shut, decrepit and abandoned. Better fix it up as soon as you can. She's already close. The handwriting is made to look like mine, but it's just a little bit off. I didn't write this, that's for sure. Okay, the lights are all on still. Check the basement. I'm better open it yourself. I don't get it. Why did I write this in my sleep? What does it even mean? What is... Oh! What? 1. The first time we learned about the program was in fall, about 6 months after the unrest. They described it as a community initiative. Most of the tenants gathered in the courtyard of our complex. No one knew what was going on. Everyone was shouting, worried, and guessing what will come next. All kinds of rumors. That can happen again? Oh, cool! 2. It came down to this. They would be removing children. As if from what unfit parents? For what purpose? Who knew? But against the backdrop of everything our government had done and justified in recent years, the outlook was most sinister. I guess at that point, I decided to grab my son and escape the city to the middle of nowhere. So if I keep going... Oh, cool. 3. First news about the program. First the summons arrives, and they announce a gathering, usually at a school. Then the door knockers come. Young bastards like volunteers wearing some party insignia. What? They go through the complex with lists and check who shows up and who doesn't. I'm not the only... Oh, 4. I'm not the only one getting clever. Everyone is getting ready to leave for somewhere. We've already been given another family's furniture to look after. Everything is changing. Parents are hiding their kids with other people, so now we have 2 more. I don't leave my child's side for even a minute. Even in my sleep, I hold his hand. The other children sleep with us too. It's crowded. The world is falling apart. It seems to me the situation is headed for civil war. 5. I had a night... Busy with paperwork. I had a nightmare that our turn came. We were led to the school, shoved into what used to be the gym. My son and I sat in a cell with a small barred window. I tried to push him through the opening. From the other side came shouts that any kid they would catch would be taken unconditionally. There's no suffering worse than this feeling of helplessness. 7. Wait, what happened to 6? It's past the time when I should leave this apartment, but concern for the children stops me. Stumbling like a sleepwalker, I don't recognize a thing. They took the little ones. I haven't seen them for at least 2 days. I suddenly found another child in the corner. Whose is it? No one knows. It sits in the corner wrapped up in a blanket. Doesn't show his face. Doesn't say a word. Sometimes I think it may be a girl. I've seen that blanket, I think. 8. I won't drink anymore. All I can think about is my little invisible one. Doesn't eat or speak. I'm not pressing. Don't even want to watch. Let it keep playing hide and seek. The child is like clothes with nothing inside. Doesn't like food, but all those kids, they forage for themselves. Somehow, little by little, they've learned to look after themselves. Most likely, all I need to do now is just love her, and eventually she'll show herself. Maybe it's a boy after all. It started to make little noises from inside his blanket cocoon, odd squeaks and croaks. It still turns away, but at least now it's reacting to me. It seems like it's really invisible. It tries to reach out and touch me from time to time, but there are no hands there, only emptiness. Maybe she escaped from the program? Is this what they're doing to our kids? I shouldn't be thinking about it. I don't want to. What is this story? 10. Found the bedding on the invisible's bed, crumpled and tossed about as if in disgust. I gently asked why. It only creaked out something about how the bed smells bad. I took it out for a walk. It's a dry autumn, lots of scents in the air. We picked berries and leaves, and I asked which smells it likes. Silence. It accepts nothing, and then it lets me know that it wants to get something to show me. I let it go. The city is almost deserted now. Why not let it run around a bit? There's no child in the house. Oh, another trophy. But on the bed I found what it brought back for me. Strange selection. A few shriveled maple leaves, all mixed up with wet dirt, as if scooped them up from the ground in cupped hands and carried them home folded in its clothes. Now all these rags have to be washed. Whether I want it or not, I'll have to see what's hidden inside, but I think I can already guess. We became strangely close in the weeks that we spent together. Is that it? Oh, that's it. Oh, interesting. See, I thought that was a person over there. Either way, though, I think that's enough for this episode, so I'll continue things in the next one. So thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon, but until then, bye.